this thing record? Yes, it is. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to today's video. We are going to actually do something a little different today. Instead of installing a new part, we are actually gonna get the car ready, because we have a drift event tonight, actually in about 4 hours or so. But before we can do that, we need to pack up some stuff, swap out the tires, and yeah. Alright, I got my drift spare swapped over. I like to drive it to the event. That way I get some heat in them, heat cycle them, makes them last a little bit longer. Also, I am running a different set of tires than I normally do. I normally run Ironmans, but these are the full weight HP 108. I heard some great reviews about them, so I'm excited to try them. Hopefully they last a little bit longer. We'll see, you just never know. So, I got my scrubs in the back of the car, my fluids, I got the torque wrench, I got my helmet, I got my gloves right over there. So now I am going to pack my toolbox with some common tools and whatnot, and also a fan, air compressor, and then drive to the event. Alright, so I'm at the track here. Here's what the layout looks like. So it looks like you start on that side, straight Maji. You will see that. You got the back bank. Big sweeper. And you got the center. You have two options. You can do the lower bank or you do the upper bank. And then a hairpin, and then you exit out right there. Not bad. I didn't get the chance to record one in-car footage, or at least the angle that I want, which kind of sucks because I actually brought all the gear. I brought the suction cup mount, I brought all this, and I just totally forgot to set it up. My bad on that one. Hopefully in the next event I can set it up. What I may probably do is go ahead and set it up at home before I get to the track, put a GoPro on it, or put a GoPro on my helmet, and just hit record every time I get in the car. But anyways, yeah, so about that, it's part of drifting. You know, you build it, you drift it, you break it, then you kind of repeat the cycle basically. It's fine, you know.
Oh, don't cry.
I don't know how it happened or when it happened. I just noticed it when I was actually in the pit, you know, talking to a friend. I noticed that like my door and my fender wasn't lining up, or at least there was a big gap. And I was like, that's kind of weird, you know. So I went over and then I saw that big dent what there. I think when I was drifting the bank, this side right here during drift compressed alongside with, you know, lowering the car a little bit. The tire just grabbed on and just pulled it. I mean, I can tell that there are some tire marks right there. So I think that's what happened. And again, I don't really know when or when it happened. So it also looks like this side was also getting pulled as well. Other than that, like, the event was amazing. I did push myself a little bit more this time than the previous event. First time hitting the bank. And I don't know if you ever drifted a bank or if you got a chance to drift a bank. It's kind of scary because if you don't take the right line, or you don't have enough power, or if you don't fully commit really, there's a chance that the bank or the wall will suck you right back in. And once you hit one, it's game over from there. So I was proud of myself to be able to, you know, build up the courage to do that. I didn't get to go as high as I want to, but you know, it's just getting over that fear. The second thing, as you saw, I got to tandem with two of my good friends here, Brandon in the 300ZX, or the orange one, and then my brother-in-law Austin in the blue 350Z. They are the reason why I got into drifting. They are also the reason why, you know, this car is manual swap. They came over and helped me and all that stuff. So it was meaningful for me to be able to drift with them, but also it was meaningful to be able to tandem with them too. And that was my goal, you know, from day one. Other than that, I mean, it's a great event. I loved it. So the next biggest thing I think is honestly fixing this dent right here. I've been kind of toying the idea of getting a new radio for this car. I've been using one of those radio Bluetooth transmitter thing, which, you know, works, but the sound quality is terrible, right? Not only that, but one time I was at an event, I ended up listening to someone else's song, right? I guess they had the same setup, same channel or whatnot. I ended up listening to his song, which is not my genre one bit. So I've been kind of toying the idea of, you know, getting a new radio, maybe a double din or something like that. I don't really know what to get. It's not really my field. So if you have any recommendation, definitely leave in a comment below, because I would like to do that as a next mod. And to take it a step further, these two right here, I want the climate control at the bottom, and then my new radio on the top where there's a double din or something like that. I really want to do that, because if I had a double din down here, and then let's say in the future I put a hydro, it's just kind of in the area, right? From what I've seen, it looks like it's pretty easy to do. Maybe custom brackets, a slight modification. You know, I know you got to trim the panel a little bit, but that is something that I feel like I can do, and also show you guys how to do as well. But like I said, you know, I'm open to any radio. My only requirements really is Apple CarPlay and it not being so expensive. But other than that, that's it for today. I appreciate you guys watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.